AGRA is an alliance led by Africans with roots in farming communities across the continent. We understand that African farmers need uniquely African solutions designed to meet their specific environmental and agricultural needs, so they can sustainably boost production and gain access to rapidly growing agriculture markets. For nearly 10 years, AGRA's work across 18 countries was focused on distinct problems related to seed production, soil health, and agriculture markets that were so profound and had been neglected for so long that they required a concentrated effort to resolve. Our results have been impressive. Now, we are embarking on an ambitious and more integrated approach in select countries. For its 10th anniversary, AGRA has put together this unique anthology of voices capturing moments in the 10-year journey towards Africa's agricultural transformation. For AGRA, this is a great illustration of shared success.
Mpango wa AGRA umetunufaisha sana kwa maana ya kwamba tumefundishwa mbinu mbalimbali za kilimo kizuri, cha kuchanganya mbaazi na mahindi kwa kutumia mbolea, kwa kupanda kwa mistari mizuri kwa vipimo.
AGRA has invested in Africa's family farmers, millions of hard-working men and women typically farming on less than a hectare of land. They are the heart of African agriculture, our economies and our future.
Queria agradecer ao AGRA por ter financiado o programa da mandioca aqui em Moçambique, ter dado a oportunidade em especial de eu me formar na área de melhoramento da mandioca e também ter dado suporte nas atividades, quer de melhoramento, quer de multiplicação de variedades melhoradas e agora na massificação da mandioca. Atualmente muita gente está a produzir mandioca, está a ganhar dinheiro por produzir mandioca. Antes, a mandioca era vista como uma cultura para pobres, uma cultura de subsistência, mas hoje ela é vista como uma cultura para negócio. E muita gente está a produzir mandioca, quer produtores médios, quer produtores médios, pequenos, estão a produzir mandioca e estão a ganhar dinheiro por isso.
Production increases in the absence of market opportunities are a dead end. Without a way to earn income from their hard work, farmers have neither the means nor the incentive to grow more food. Increasing accesses to processing equipment and reducing post-harvest losses allows smallholder farmers to participate in competitive, structured commodities markets where they can earn more money for their hard work and establish stronger commercial relationships with a larger circle of buyers. Lacking adequate storage and processing options, African farmers routinely surrender 20 to 40% of their harvested crops to pests and spoilage.
Tunashukuru mradi wa Rudi kupitia AGRA na Rockefeller kutuletea mifuko ya PIX. Faida tunayopata kwenye teknolojia ya PIX: moja, tunahifadhi mahindi hayaingiliwi na wadudu. 2, tunakula chakula kisichokuwa na sumu. 3, nikihifadhi mahindi yangu kwenye hii teknolojia ya PIX, nikihifadhi kama mwezi wa 7 mpaka mwakani mwezi wa 7, mahindi yangu yanakuwa salama. Faida ya 4 ni kupunguza gharama ya kununua mifuko kila baada ya miezi 3 na kununua shumba ambaye ni sumu ya kuua wadudu waharibifu wanaotoboa mahindi.
Stronger connections to local farm supply stores, financial institutions, information services, processors, distributors and other agricultural enterprises large and small can build advanced agricultural markets and generate a wide range of economic opportunities. According to the AGRA Board Chair and CEO of Econet Wireless, Strive Masiyiwa, by 2030, the market for food on the African continent will be $1 trillion. And if he was starting in business today, he wouldn't do telephones, he would go into agriculture. AGRA is committed to keeping small family-owned farms as the major food producers of Africa, but doing so will require surrounding them with a wide range of agriculture enterprises that provide support to improve production and access to markets to earn income for their surplus.
After we had bulked, we got enough for food, and we could not, the balance, actually we could not consume. That's when we started looking for the market on where to sell it from. So Farm Concern came with a model of a commercial village approach. That is bringing farmers together collectively so that they can market their produce in a collective manner. So we brought on board other groups to support, because actually market means you need to have quantity and consistency. Right now, the problem of market is not as much a problem as the way we used to handle it as a single group.
In sub-Saharan Africa, lack of quality inputs is a key reason yields on many farms in the region. The amounts of maize, banana and other crops harvested per hectare or acre are far below yields achieved in other developing countries. When African farmers have access to the same basic agricultural inputs farmers around the world take for granted, their harvests quickly double or triple.
Mwaka wa 2011 wakanifanya upscaling. Wakasema mimi sasa nimepita ile kiwango ya kuwa demo farmer. Wakakuja na mradi ile ilikuwa inaitwa AGRA Farm Input Credit. So hapo sasa nikapewa mahindi 10 kilos kupanda eka moja. Nikapewa DAP 50 kgs na nikapewa CAN 50 kgs. Wakati nilipanda mahindi kapata sasa production imekuja juu kwa sababu pia lime nilikuwa nimepata. Sasa nikatoka kwa 2 bags in 1 acre for the first time nikapata nime increase up to 10 bags.
Increased production of staple crops like maize, rice, beans and cassava will not be sustained unless farmers have access to markets where they can earn income from their efforts and then push ahead with great investments in more productive inputs. Financing is a major barrier to growth in Africa's agricultural sector, particularly when it comes to smallholder farms. According to the president of the African Development Bank, Akinwumi Adesina, less than 3% of total bank lending in Africa goes to a sector that accounts for about 70% of all employment and over 40% of the GDP.
Tofauti niliyopata ya kipato kwa mwaka jana ni hiyo ambayo nimenunua bajaji ambayo inasaidia mimi usafiri binafsi, na pia ni sehemu nyingine ya biashara inaingiza kipato. Kwa siku napata shilingi 15,000. Tofauti na kipindi cha nyuma ambayo nilikuwa sina shughuli ambayo biashara kama hiyo ya bajaji. Jambo lingine pia nililoongeza pale ni hiyo kupata tena mpangaji mwingine pale anauza nguo pale za wanawake na viatu na ananipa kodi nzuri. Ninawashukuru sana AGRA na naamini kwamba wakulima wengine pia wapate mafunzo kama nilivyopata mimi, wataboresha zaidi uchumi wao na watapata elimu kubwa zaidi ya kilimo. Nawashukuru sana AGRA na waendelee kuwasaidia wakulima wenzangu pia.
AGRA's overall vision of success is centered on 3 headline goals to be achieved by 2020 through catalyzing, convening and aligning with an alliance of partners and grantees. Firstly, AGRA seeks to double the incomes of 9 million farm households through the direct result of activities of AGRA, grantees and partners to increase productivity and access to markets and finance in 6 countries where it is seeking to catalyze an agricultural transformation. Secondly, contribute to doubling the incomes of another 21 million farm households through the contributions of AGRA, grantees and partners to policies, programs and partnerships that increase productivity and access to markets and finance in 5 other countries, where an agricultural transformation is already underway but needs to be sustained. And then finally, support all focus countries on a pathway to attain and sustain an agricultural transformation through sustainable agricultural productivity growth and access to markets and finance. In the attainment of these goals, AGRA will close the yield gap and directly and indirectly contribute to improved food security of 30 million households across Africa.